You should share the gospel. You know this. But how? What do you think of when it comes to sharing your faith? Do you think about going door to door, handing out pamphlets, standing on the table in the middle of the lunchroom and preaching? There may be a better way to help people come to know Jesus. So where do we start? Answer: Jesus. Jesus came to seek and save those who were lost. His heart hurt deeply for those in need, and he repeatedly broke religious rules in order to build relational bridges that allowed him to lovingly share his timeless message of hope with them. We are called to do the same. After all, Jesus is the one who said in John 20:21, "As the Father has sent me, so I am sending you." But what does that look like? It starts with prayer. Jesus knew that before he could effectively talk to people about God, he must talk to God about people. Time spent in the Word and prayer is crucial for us in having a heart for the lost. And through his times of prayer, the Father filled him with compassion, clarity, and courage. In the Garden of Gethsemane, Jesus prayed for the strength to do whatever it took to reach the lost, even dying on a cross. In the same way, we must not only pray for the lost to be reached, but for the courage to do whatever it takes to reach them. And Jesus did what it takes to reach people. He cared for people's needs. The Gospels are full of examples of Jesus healing the sick, feeding the hungry, and helping the hurting. He took care of not just their spiritual needs, but their physical and emotional needs. He cared for the whole person, not just their souls. We, like Jesus, must care for those we seek to reach. They're not projects, but people. People just like us, who at one point had no hope. Finally, we must share the truth of the gospel message. We must lovingly explain Jesus' message of grace and invite them to put their faith in him and his finished work on the cross so they can enter into a restored relationship with God. This is our plan. We spend time in prayer for the people we know don't have the hope of Jesus. We care for their needs. And finally, we lovingly share the truth of the gospel and hope that they too will place their faith in him. We call this process the cause circle. Prayer, care, share. We do this over and over and over again. We persist in this full circle of prayer, care, share. We pursue others just like Jesus pursued us. If they trust in Jesus, we celebrate and we help them join in fellowship with other believers through the local church. We show them how to grow deeper in their faith to look more like Jesus, and we encourage them to begin the prayer, care, share process with their friends in hopes of taking the same message of grace to others in need. This ongoing process began with Jesus 2,000 years ago, and you are a part of it. As the Father has sent me, so I am sending you, until everyone, everywhere hears the good news of Jesus. Join in this cause, the cause of Christ. Even now, begin to think of your friends, classmates, and teammates. Put their names in the cause circle. Continue the process Jesus started 2,000 years ago. Prayer, care, share.